Hi guys, welcome to let's fix the voice and the sound a bit. Maybe like this. Let me know if the sound sounds good or if something is too loud or too not loud. And we will figure that out. Guys, it's time for some assembling. I'm so excited. We will start off by cleaning my desk a bit just to give us some space. Hi Luana, hi Lena, hi Hannah, hi Katis, glad you made it. Hi Harriet, hi Susanna, hi Elaine, hi Sila, and hi Luana. I'll be watching live and assemble later tonight. Make dinner now, ha! Happy to keep you company while you are making dinner. Hi Anne. So, let's put some stuff away. I hope you have something nice to drink. I have some tea today in my. I don't know if I can show you in my blue mummy mug. I will add some milk and hopefully it will not be too cold because it has been here for a while. My planning today wasn't that great, so I've been hustling a bit to to be here on time, and I'm truly sorry for my nails. I've been dyeing fabric blue today, and if anyone of you have dyed something blue, you know that the blue color stains everywhere. So I didn't even have time to fix my nails today, but we will just go with it. I'm also in the part of ripping apart my amigurumi so that I can assemble it together with you, because I'm too lazy to make two identical amigurumis. That's just the behind the scenes of an amigurumi designer. So welcome guys, I'm happy you're here. I hope that you have some amigurumi parts with you and maybe something good and nice and warm to drink. Let me know what you are assembling today. Are you assembling the birthday call together with me, or are you assembling something else? Some other amigurumis, or maybe something totally different, or maybe you're casting on and just want some company. That's also totally fine. But as I said in the email and everywhere else, assembling can be so freaking boring. So why don't we make it fun and do it together and have a party? I mean, great idea, isn't it? Elena, I haven't done the skirt as I do this over the weekend. No worries. If you have any parts that are undone, you can also do that now if you want to. But yeah, Luana, working on 3 projects. Whew, that's a lot. I think I'm currently working on 2. This was a done. This was a done, but it's not done anymore. But it was a done project. But yeah, I'm actually planning and designing a amigurumi party bundle that is supposed to be coming out next week. If just everything goes as it's planned. I'm trying to get more of the table underneath my camera, and that I don't have to like move my or have my hands in a weird position while I do this. Haven't double checked if I have my needle, but we will see. I also had this issue when I ripped my ears off. I've cut the wrong thread, so I need to fix this somehow, because otherwise my stitches will be frogged. And I don't want that. So I will take some yarn and try to figure that one at first. Oh, at first we will take off the eye. I hope you understand that and are okay with that. I will not rip my whole amigurumi apart because I won't be able to assemble it in an hour either way. But my plan is to assemble one ear and or 2 ears, hopefully, one eye, yeah, and the head, so that you can see the head and the eyes and the ears, because I think that's the most difficult part. And I also have already the tail will be there, stuck in the butt, because I will not take that off. It's the same process as making the ear. So if you have assembled the ear and sewed it on, you will know how to do the other part. I can see here now that I also need to fix these 2 stitches. So last time I did this, I was like smart and I assembled my amigurumi, and I didn't do it as properly as you should, but this time I did it very, very properly, and it was super freaking hard to get all the parts from each other again. So let's see if I can find the yarn. Do I have it? I need more purple. Maybe I need to open a new. Let's see the comments. You are so many here, and I'm so happy about it. I'm trying to best to keep up with the comment section as well. And if you have any questions regarding anything amigurumi or anything designing or assembling or crocheting, just put them in the comments and I will answer them as I go. I'm using this time to write my pattern. Yeah, great idea, Hannah. So glad that you are in. Hannah is one of my students inside the Amigurumi Design Lab, which will be open again in June. Yeah, that's what I have decided. It will open again in June again, and that's our 3rd class of Amigurumi Design students. So exciting. And I'm here for our cute birthday call. Elaine, do you sew anti-clockwise or clockwise? I sew clockwise. Yeah, so if I have this, I sew this way. So yeah, clockwise. That might differ if you are left-handed. It might be easier to do it the other way. Have it frozen. My camera is frozen. Let's fix that. Sorry. Let's see if this will work. Happy that I realized it now and not later. Yes! Now it works again. Great. So if I assemble my head, I assemble it this way, so clockwise. And yay, looking forward for your pattern, Hannah. I'm too excited for your pattern. It's going to be so much fun seeing how it goes. Got this, I'm actually knitting trösemöss, comfort mice. Being the ambassador in our town, I have to make some too. Are you giving them away? Oh, that's it's more. We wash them, tumble dry them, pack them and give them to the children wards in the Swedish hospitals, where the staff decide which children gets them as a comfort. That's such a sweet thing. Dorothy, I'm in Alabama. Hi, Dorothy from Alabama. I have a dinosaur I'm working on. I got the head crooked. Now I need to take the head off and change the position. Well, welcome to the detachment crew. Luana, where did you attach the arms? Yeah, I actually like to crochet attach the arms to my amigurumis. There is a tutorial on this on my YouTube channel where I show you step by step. So if you are interested, you can look that. But I frog one row and then I crochet through the arm and with single crochets through the arm and through the body, through the arm and through the body, and then I have a couple of stitches in between, and then through the arm and through the body, and then a couple of stitches on the backside. It's so much quicker than sewing, in my opinion, so I like to do it that way when you can. Elaine, I'm knitting the Queen of England from Street Party in June for her Platinum Jubilee. That's so nice. Guys, you have so much interesting projects going on. You are making me very inspired. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to check if I have the right color behind me somewhere. And we will start assembling the head with the body, or the body with the head. Yes, found it. Thought that I had to pick up a new skein, but there was actually a lot of it left. So I know that I need to use more yarn, because when I cut this off, this will be too short, so I'm going to take more yarn. But in the perfect world, you you leave a thread from the head. No, it's from the body actually, to sew with. But as I said, this is too short now, so we are going to remove this. I think, yeah, it should be loose. Let's make a pile of thread. This is also a loose yarn. So here we have the head. And let's fix this first and sew this on, so we can follow as much as we can the assembling instructions and the assembling order. I mean, the order is actually up to you and what you prefer, but if you want to have a tutorial or just a to-do list to follow, there is one in the pattern that you should have got today, if you are in the birthday call, of course. You also got, or you got today, the final pattern. So it's now everything is out. I hope you enjoyed Hilda, which is her name. Hilda the hippo. Haven't really written any story for her yet, but I'm going to try and think about what she like, if she has any hobbies. Think she likes dancing, of course, with her skirt. That's pretty suitable, isn't it? But if there is anything more. I like to make up stories for my amigurumis. I didn't do it in the beginning, but it's something that I realized that, yeah, it gives the amigurumi personality. Let's see. I could start here, but I think I will leave that and start where it's a bit easier. So I will start here in the front today. And I grab one stitch from the body and one stitch from the head. That's the way I like to do it. I know that some people like go like this, like one stitch to the side and then one stitch on the head to the side, but I think this is pretty easy and straightforward, so I like to do it this way. And then I tighten my stitch a lot so that it gets tight and snug. Elena, I did enjoy the call, thank you. Happy to hear. I decided also if that the I have scheduled the next crochet along for this year. It will be in July. So there will be Amigurumi Design Lab in June, and then in July there will be the next crochet along. And I think actually I know what we're going to make. It's gonna be a 4-legged amigurumi this time, and I'm super excited. It's going to be adorable. Haven't sketched it yet, haven't tried it yet, but in my head it looks amazing. And Hilda is adorable, and yes, I have enjoyed making her very much. And I'm so happy that I ended up having enough of purple yarn. That was so close. Happy that it worked out for you, Anne. It's hard to know if it's going to... It's hard for me as well to weight the yarn like exactly. And it's also hard because everybody is using different yarns, so you can't know for sure. And if sometimes there have been times when people haven't read the instructions and what yarn I've used, and then they have ordered too little yarn, but it had ended up fine at the end. I mean, you can always make a multicolored one, or a striped one, or just change the head color or something. I think it's a bit fun as well. It gives it personality and something to talk about. You can always say that one I didn't have enough yarn for, but it turned out that way instead. Sila, I think she would look adorable with a little bonnet. Yeah, that would look really nice. And I mean, I make my patterns pretty simple, and I love when you take initiative and make custom changes, like make some accessories and stuff like that. So feel free, if you want to make a bonnet for her, do it. I'm planning to release more clothes for my amigurumis, and yeah, so that you can make clothes for them as well. The skirt works for all of the sitting amigurumis. It's the perfect size for all of them. So you can use it for Ralph the moose, or maybe Morten the mouse, or Hilda, or my party panda Clara. She also has a skirt. So that's my mission with the clothes, that they will fit more than one design. Then you can also pick and choose a bit and make it your own. Elena, a giraffe. You're... maybe? Sila, yes, more clothes would be great, as my grandkids like to play with these little guys. Thank you so much for the feedback, Sila. Then I know that there are people that wants the clothes as well. This is just an idea I have, so I appreciate feedback. So tell me if this is something that you would like me to make. More clothes for your amigurumis, especially for the setting ones. I'm also right now crocheting a crocodile. This skirt will also fit the crocodile. It will not sadly fit the snail that I'm also designing right now. But yeah, the crocodile, it might also fit Frida. I haven't tried. No, sorry, she's too fat. But maybe if you would crochet Frida in, because Frida is in a thicker yarn than this one, so maybe if you would crochet her also in a thinner yarn and not in the thick one, maybe that would work. I don't know. Love giraffes. Keep your eyes open, Elena. Yeah, I'm really after Frida, the llama, I'm really kind of addicted to making more amigurumis that are four-legged and standing. So yeah, I have a lot of animals in my head. So yeah, let me know if you have any wishes for animals that I should design. I'm writing everything up. I have a big list, but I will add all the new wishes to that list. And yeah, hopefully when I go full-time self-employed, I will have more time to release patterns for you guys. So that's the plan. Anna, yeah, that's a great idea. More clothes for the amigurumi. Yeah, so nice. Then I'm going to start designing a wardrobe. Maybe we need a swimsuit for this summer. Maybe some dresses. I haven't made any dresses yet. And some more t-shirts. We have the... For Ebba the unicorn, she has a t-shirt with a rainbow on it. That is also a t-shirt that works on, for example, Hilda. It would work on. It would also work on, no, mostly the sitting animals, because they have the same shape and same size for the body. So if you have the pattern for Ebba the unicorn, you can make, for example, a t-shirt as well for Hilda. I love to make Frida. Happy to hear it, Harriet. Yeah, I thought also she was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work with the scalloped edges. Especially when designing, because in the designing process you crochet and you frog and you crochet and you frog. So it was a lot of frogging and counting, and yeah, it felt like it took forever to make her, but when she was done, she was just, I'm so proud of her. I love her very much. She's definitely one of my favorite designs so far. Guys, I can't need to stuff my head with some more stuffing. Almost forgot. I was too quick to close her up. Let's go back a couple of stitches so that we can fit something through the hole. Like this. Yep. I've got often questions about how much do you need to stuff your amigurumi, and the boring answer is it's up to you. I like mine pretty firm, like not hard, but I like it with a lot of stuffing. But I know that some people like it softer, and depending if you want it, like mine are mostly sitting in a shelf and not for kids, so that's also why I like to. And I also think that if you stuff it more, the shapes gets like clearer and better. But yeah, that's something also that you learn after a while. So if somebody here is pretty new with amigurumi, don't give up. Just try and then see how much fits. Can you push a little bit more? Don't if you start to see the stuffing, you have stuffed too much. So that's a key rule. But you can. A amigurumi can swallow a whole lot of stuffing, especially if you have super soft polyfill. I have a sort right now that the amigurumis are like eating it up. Then some kind of stuffing, it's like that maybe isn't that fluffy. You need less. Elena, do you sell the clothes separately for the amigurumis? Is that something that you would like to have? A option would be to maybe make a clothing bundle with clothes that works together, like for example summer clothes and more wintry clothes, or then for a bundle, or then everything separately. Yeah, let me know what you are interested in. I'm leaning more towards the bundle because it feels like it's so short. If I just like publish one skirt, it's like a pattern with one page. I'm trying not to forget my tea. Yeah, it's pretty. It's not hot anymore. It usually goes like this. I'm live streaming and talking a lot, and then when the live stream is over, I'm drinking my cold tea or go and reheat it in the microwave. So yeah, I'm doing my best. But upcoming patterns in the making are the birthday bundle. Hilda the Hippo is actually a part of the birthday bundle. She's a part of it. There will be a crocodile, a snail, some balloons, some party hats. This skirt will be there. I think it's 8 pattern in total. So yeah, and that's my first bundle. Oh, well, actually, last year I released a crochet along bundle with all of the crochet along patterns that I had in the shop for a while. But this is like my first bundle with new patterns. So that is pretty exciting. You might have seen the crocodile in some sketches because I think I have published some sketches on it. On Instagram. I'm though having trouble figuring out the tail because I want the tail to be curved so that you can attach balloons in the tail, not the tails. But yeah, that's something that I'm currently figuring out. Okay, the head is attached. Hi, Shula! Nice from Israel! Hey, Daniela! Thank you so much! Yeah, this is Hilda the Hippo, our secret amigurumi that was a part of the birthday call that we have. That is actually ongoing, but there is only a week left and all the pattern parts have already been published. So yeah, this pattern will come in the shop later. I haven't really decided yet when. Hopefully, maybe also next week or maybe even this weekend. that depends. I'm planning not to really work as much this weekend because I've had a lot of work currently, so we will see. Sila, when will the new bundle be out? My plan is to release it next weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully it will be done. It's a bit loose deadline, but it needs to be out in March. So latest the 31st, but hopefully already next weekend. Yeah. So keep your eyes open, guys. There will be pictures coming soon and some teasing pictures. So yeah, I like them very lot. I like the combination of all of those amigurumis. They look really nice together, and the color combination are just gorgeous. As you know, I love colors, so every time I get to have more color, I do so. I will now attach the eyes because I figured it was easier to attach the eyes before I attach the ears. But for that I need some white yarn. Here's a sneak peek on the crocodile that is not finished yet, but because you are here today with me, you can get some sneak peeks and some behind the scenes that nobody else has seen yet. So this is the crocodile. If you have any great crocodile names, let me know, because I haven't figured out a name for this guy, I think, yet. But yeah, so there we have our crocodile, which has a nice... I also have a snail ongoing. It's a party snail. This is how far I've come. My yarn, pink yarn, ended. So I'm being creative and switched to white because this is not a regular snail. It's gonna be a cake snail. So it's going to have a cake on its back. And I think it's going to be like the cutest thing ever. And also there is going to be a eye and maybe a rose on top of... This is a princess cake. This might be unfamiliar for some of you, but in Sweden and in Finland there is something called princess cake, which is a cake with a lot of cream, jam, and a cover with marzipan. Is that marzipan in English? Well, either way, yeah, it has a topping. So that's the plan for the bundle. You got some sneak peeks. There is also, I'm also going to write down this dove pattern that you also might have seen on my Instagram. Hopefully maybe in March or in April. So there is patterns coming out. I'm so excited. My plan is to release 12 patterns this year. So I'm trying my best to stay with my schedule so I get all the nice and cute amigurumis out to you. I'm just going to push this in. Well, that was very... I backed it. I reversed it. I had like this. I had finished it off already. So that was unnecessary. Well, I need some more yarn for this one. Yeah, be right back. Because I have the natural white, but I don't have the white. So I need to fetch that one. I think it might be this one or something. At least that one works perfectly. And my eyes, I like to attach by crocheting up and down through the eyes, so that you can, so that you get the edge with the stitches on the side. And this is just a personal preference. You can attach them however and whichever method or stitch that you like. But this is one that I have learned to love. And as I tell my students, but don't remember myself, use pins to keep the eye in place, so you don't have to worry about it getting crooked or something. So Sila, will we get a message when it is ready? Yes, of course. If you are on my email list, you will get an email when the bundle is out. I will also talk about it probably on Instagram and in Facebook. So it will be hard to miss it. that's my mission. Let's see if we can turn. Wee. It feels like now I'm super. Maybe like this. I want it to be lower down. Maybe. I'm using like a really old web camera. I'm even impressed that it is working still, because it's at least maybe it must be 10 years old at least, but it works. I'm planning on buying a new camera that I could live stream with, so to have some better quality and better, because my problem right now is that I'm using my phone, and it would be nice to be able to use my phone to other things during the live stream, because it's now attached and I can't really do anything with it. So yeah. Luana, can't wait! Happy that you are excited! Dundee! The crocodile Dundee. Let's see. Yeah, looks fine so far. Let's see what the clock is. Oh, 40. I need to speed this up, guys. This is also something that has a tendency to happen when I'm assembling live. Talking more than assembling. But I mean, the mission is to get you to assemble your amigurumi. So the main thing is that you get something done. And I mean, I think it might be more fun to watch somebody also talk at the same time, so then just be silent. Shana, going back to story for your Ami, mine is sunburned after a first day out from winter since I used hot pink yarn for my Hilda. Yeah, that's a great story. Thank you for the inspiration, Shana. Yeah, this is definitely a beach hippo. Maybe I should make a bikini top for her. That would look nice. That would work with the skirt, wouldn't it? Okay, final stitch for the eyes. It looks like I have... Oh man, I have dragged it all the way here. Will I frog or will I not? It's bigger than the other one. Well, I will not frog now, but I might sew it on again later. So maybe we just can. For now, I will just save the ends here and not fasten them off too tight, so that I can take it off if I want to. Okay, the ears. So need to fix my problem first that I had when I frogged or took them apart. So this is like too short. Might be able to poke it through, maybe with a hook. I don't think it would go anywhere, but you'll never know. And then I just poke this one through. Like this. Yeah, this will work. Maybe I could even... I don't know if I can tie a knot. We will attach to this one. Now you can see if you somehow will do the same thing, how you can fix it if you have a too short of a yarn end here with the sewing. So I just attached the yarn end and then I poked it through the last stitch. And now we are going to attach it, and I'm folding it and placing it. There is the exact let's see, I have the exact stitch or row where it is supposed to go on the pattern, so just check what I have written down here. Attach the ears to the head between row 6 and 8. Hi Denise from Argentina! Welcome to the assembling party! You have just found your way here. Oh, I already forgot. 6 and 8. Okay, let's do it. Let's get this. So here somewhere. Now let's poke it with some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks good. Here somewhere. And here. And I sew like around the ear, and then I come back and then I secure it extra hard in front. So let's see. Now this is a bit in the way. Grab a stitch and grab a stitch from the ear. Preferable a whole stitch and not just a front loop or a back loop, but both of them. And here. And the behind, and then I go back again, or front again. So I don't go like through both sides of the ear and then under, just because I feel like this way it's more secure. couple of... It looks like it's a bit wider than I did previous time. That's also a thing. It will never look the same way as assembling the first time. I also got some comments. I had my Frida at work today, the llama, and my students was asking what I would take for a finished Frida the llama, and I told them that I would charge between 300 and 400 euros. And they were like, wow. And then they was like, but the eye is crooked. Can I get like a 50% discount? And I was like, that's just because I have assembled her once and she's not for sale. Sorry. But I have a pattern, so if you would like to make her yourself, feel free to. Oh, yeah, she got tossed around a lot today. Bring a young amigurumi to work. Don't know if I recommend it. Yeah, okay. I think it looks fine. Yeah. So now I will take a couple of stitches here in front just to fix it and make it really, really secure. And now actually when I have this end, I could make a knot. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Let's go here behind and let's try and get this. Yeah. Yeah, now it's super duper secure. Never going back now. Let's see if I can. I think I'm going to do this way. Sometimes it's easier with a crochet hook to pull the yarn like inside the doll. You just have to be careful not to drag out too much stuffing, but I just want it like a little bit. Ah, this was like the world's worst scissors. Here is the better one. Also matching the the tablecloth and the amigurumi. Our Hilda. Now I'm just poking inside the end and trying to fix the stuffing. Come on. Like this. Okay, last ear. Last ear and we are done. Just going to fix that as well. It has the same problem. When I took it apart, I accidentally cut it off at the wrong place. So we are going to do the same thing. Attaching the yarn and poke it through the first stitch so that it won't open. Like this. Here we have it. I'm going also to move this right now because it's easier than afterwards. So let's move this on the outside and yeah, well, we have this little thing, but that will... My plan is to hide it inside. And some pins. It feels like they are, at least this one is further back than I originally sewed it on, but I mean, this is the way it is. You can never make two identical amigurumis. They will never be exactly the same. And that's something that I think that is such a charming thing with amigurumi, that even when we have used the same patterns, none of them look exactly the same. They are all unique in their own way. Do you have any plans for the weekend so far? We are planning to go and see Batman today, the new Batman movie. But we haven't bought any tickets yet, so hopefully there is some seats left. We are also going to go and watch Dune at our friends tomorrow, so there will be a lot of movies this weekend. So that is nice. I like watching movies. It's one of my favorite ways to recharge. And yeah, just get some more energy. Finish ear. Let's secure that one tightly. Through the ear and then through the head, and then I just pull this, and let's go with here and tie a knot on the back with my extra yarn end, and then we are done. Ew. Hope that you got some inspiration and some just energy to assemble your own. Hope you got a lot of assembling done, or crocheting done, or writing pattern done. This is now the finished Hilda the Hippo, which is our newest addition to the Happy Amigurumi crew. Oh, I just love the skirt. She's so cute. I've seen a lot of you that have made nostrils for her. Might be adding that as well. Haven't figured out. Yeah. So far I like her like very plain in the face. I think the eyes is doing its thing, and the little tiny cute ears. But yeah. I hope you liked her. I hope you enjoyed the crochet along, and that you are excited for the next one that will be in July. It will be a super summery crochet along. I promise you that. The same concept, but a new secret amigurumi. See, like, yes, I did get her done, and it was so much fun working with you, and thank you. Happy that you got her finished. It's such a great feeling when you have assembled and you are done, and yeah, you can just see the whole process. And yeah, either way the assembling can be boring, but in the end it's always worth it. Guys, I hope you will have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next live, or in the next video, or in the Facebook group, or on Instagram. Yeah, I'll see you around. Take care, be safe, and have a great weekend. Bye!